Hello everybody and welcome back to some more FM19 Journeyman in charge of Yarrow, and well, somebody is making a big return today. If you take a look towards the bench, you will see Elias Arde is back from his 4-month-long injury. He was injured in the first league game of the season. He's back on the bench today. His fitness is pretty good. He's at 94%. He still looks like a very, very good player. The only real drops seem to have been sort of his physicals, and apparently his corners have gone down, but he wasn't on corners anyway, so that doesn't matter. So hopefully we can bring him on today, maybe in the last sort of 20 minutes, give him a bit of a run out and get him back into the game, and hopefully we can start playing him fully soon enough. Now, a couple of other players also returning to the team today. Thomas Eriksson is back, and Takahashi's back on the bench. He's not really impressed me lately, so we're playing Massey. So Massey takes the starting spot next to Vatanen in the centre of the park. Everything else is the same. And let's get out there. Let's see if Chenkum can keep scoring. He's on 4 goals in 4 games, which is an incredible return. We're against MP here, which I probably should have mentioned. They've got a 4-4-2 set up, and this is the 5th to last game of the season. So all the best out there, and well, we just need to keep picking up as many points as we can, and 3 points today here would be fantastic. I'm actually more confident now than I was when these were rubbish, because we don't do very well against rubbish teams. We do alright against mid-table teams, so 3 points looking likely. So, absolutely no action in our game yet, but one thing to note is that JJK are 1-0 down. They actually went 1-0 down in the first minute. So, that's a good sign. That's them dropping points if that stays the same. So, you know, that's good. They are still close to us in the league, even though they're now in 3rd. The points gap is very close. And as I say this, there is a highlight. It's their throw-in in our area. They're going to put it towards the back post. Sundman just about gets it clear, but they're still in possession of the ball. And a long-range strike finds his way into the back of the net, and he does a little cartwheel there to celebrate. I don't know if you caught that. I hope the replay showed it. It looked very nice. It was before the ball even crossed the line. But yeah, Sunderman sort of clears. Arguably should have just pumped it out for a corner there and just got rid of it. But yeah, look at that lovely little cartwheel. Ah, he loves it. Doesn't matter, there's still an hour of game left to go. So still plenty of time for us to claw our way back into this, especially when Arde takes to the pitch in the second half. But well, it's not a great start, really, and I would have liked to have been in the lead before half-time. But hold on a second. Late into the first half, Thomas Eriksson lines up a free kick. And like we've seen so many times this season, he absolutely smacks it home into injury time, stoppage time of the first half. And he curls it in, past the keeper, past the wall. And, well, we've levelled up. We're 1-1 now, going into half-time. And I think I've just seen that JJK equalised too, which isn't great news, but well, passionately, I am happy with your performance so far. Oh, maybe we shouldn't be happy. Hand over. No, that didn't do anything. That was not good. Bottled the half-time team talk, but, well, it's 1-1, which is better than us losing. Highlight here then, early into the second half, Eriksson pumps in another free kick. It's saved and cleared. Thomas Eriksson's free kicks are absolutely lethal. I'm still a little bit concerned about that awful team talk. Let's tell them to get creative. Let's just say something that might be positive. And, well, you've got to question, when are we going to bring on our main man? When is Arde going to come on? I think it's going to be now, and I think it's going to be Kettler who makes way. Chenkum's not having the best game, but his recent form just sort of dictates that you've got to keep him out there. And, well, let's bring on Arde in his poacher role. And let's see what he can do. Returning from injury. I really hope he does something. As Eriksson's going to put in a corner. He puts it towards the back post. And Darude heads home. Well, that gives us the lead. That gives us a 2-1 lead. And also, you'll see here, I've put up the recent scores and the league table, just because we're getting towards the back end of the season. But yeah, it's a very good corner. Finds straight the head of Darude, and he just nods home very easily, to be honest. He was marked, but he didn't struggle at all to beat his man, as they have a throw-in, and they're going to try and work it up this side. But Sundman claims the ball, manages to reclaim it again after he loses it for a brief second, as Eriksson does that. Not sure what that was, but he did it. And now they're in possession, trying to come down this left-hand side. That was poor. It's got to be said. He's got a goal and an assist, so we'll let him off. But they put forward a long ball. They're running towards our keeper. Erberg makes a great save. They're still in possession, though, on the right-hand side. But Sundman just about sees it out for a corner. Yeah, that was poor by Eriksson. He just gave it to no one. But they put in their corner. Darude heads clear, and that is going to end the highlight. 15 minutes still to play, and we have a 2-1 lead. They have a free kick here, and they go close, but they put it over the bar just for our goal kick, so nothing too dramatic. But, Kiani are also losing. Nistan have picked up a goal. This is all getting very, very, very good for us. The last few games of the season could be very clean. I'm going to bring on Takahashi for Massey just to see out these last few minutes. And, just get some fresh legs on, especially in the centre of the park. It's very important. So, just added time to play now, essentially. And we've got a corner with a minute left. We put it in. It doesn't really go anywhere. It went towards Arde and he couldn't quite get there. Now, there is still a minute left and they've got a goal kick. They pump it up. Can we please claim this ball? We can. Hagland's on it. Knocks it across to Allback. Forward to Vatanen. We've kept possession quite well here. And Takahashi's on the ball. Plays forward Eriksson, who strikes. It's a good save by their keeper, though. And arguably, we could have done a bit better there, but another corner for us. Just 20 seconds remain now, and you've got to imagine we are going to pick up the victory in this game, as Eriksson puts, just to absolutely nobody, if we're being honest. But you've got to hope that will see out the game, and with Vatanen on the ball, it looks like it will. And there we go. It is a 2-1 win against MP. We left it, we made it tight for ourselves. It's got to be said, 2 set-piece goals, but, we scored a good free kick. It was a good goal from a corner. And at the end of the day, we took our chances. And, we didn't really. We had a lot of chances that we didn't take. But let's say it's a nice victory. They all looked delighted. Arde managed to touch the pitch, which was nice. He didn't do much. But, he got on the pitch and he hasn't done that for months. So, the big thing there, though, is the defeat for Kiani and the defeat for JJK, which means KTP picking up a win over VIFK puts them in contention for sort of these upper spots. But it means we have a 9-point lead with just 4 games remaining. Essentially meaning, if we win our next game, we've won the league. Basically, unless we don't get a point and Kiani win every single game. A win in the next game will put KTP and JJK out of contention. Completely. Because they'll be 10 points behind with 3 games left. So we'll just be competing with Kiani with 3 games left and we will have a 9-point gap over them. That's assuming they win too. So we will go into this next game against... Who have we got? KTP. That could be huge. We've got 3rd place KTP. This is going to be very interesting. Let's get towards this game and let's see if we can pick up the 3 points. So, here we are then, ready for the last game of the season. Now, the key point here, and the reason we're looking at the league table, is that other games have been played, including JJK's and Kiani's. Which means if we win this game, Kiani did not win theirs. Kiani drew. So if we win this game, we have won the league. That's it. All we need to do is win this match. That's it. That is all. So, let's just go out there and do it. Team selection is looking very, very similar to the last game. In fact, it's identical. I haven't changed anything. So, did we have anyone we needed to bring back into the side? I don't think so from looking at this. It might seem like it's been about 5 seconds. It's been about a year. The loading took so long and I got distracted looking at contracts and things, and let's just get into this game. It feels like it's been about an hour since that last match. It's taken ages. But they've got a 4-4-2. Who's he played for? That kit looks familiar. Definitely no one I know. No, definitely no one I know. Okay. It's probably just because it's a bit claret and blue. It's just a bit Burnley, West Ham, Aston Villa-y. So, let's just get into this match. Come on. Passionately. The title will be ours if we manage a win. A few of them look motivated. Thomas Lindahl's back on our side, which is good to see. Darude as well, Massey, and Thomas Eriksson all look motivated. Let's get into this game. Thomas Eriksson and Lindahl are sort of our 2 wonder kids. They're 19 and 17, I think. I think Lindahl's 19 and Eriksson 17. Seeing those 2 do well is really good for us, but they have an early free kick which goes just wide. That's not much of a highlight, if we're being honest. More of a low light for them, but they do have a throw in here. Working it down our left-hand side as we force them out very nicely. If we can maybe win this ball back, there's a chance for us to counter-attack. But for now, they have maintained possession and they're looking to come down the right flank here. Again, not really a highlight, more of a low light. Hopefully we can start having some chances because theirs are rubbish. As they have the ball again here, they're passing it down this right-hand side and they put it into the centre. Erberg makes a good save. That was a bit better from them. At least it was on target. But they've got a corner. Come on, let's keep this clear. Let's have an attack of our own. Why is it all them? As they head very close, actually. It goes just wide, and we get a goal kick from it. But we are going to see this goal kick, potentially now a chance in our favour, as Darude is on the ball, taking it patiently, knocks it across to Allback, forward to Massey. And, well, we're working it around quite nicely. We're being very patient. We're not forcing anything, which is good to see. Eriksen's on the ball here, back to Massey. And, well, the long ball comes in, and it's not great, to be honest. Now they're in possession. Massey rushing things a bit there, unnecessarily. And, well, now they're back in possession and coming forward into our area quite dangerously as Erberg plucks that shot out of the sky. And, well, there's another highlight. It's non-stop so far. The ball's again lumped forward and wasted, and they're back in possession again. And they're looking to come forward as they're working it around the centre of the park quite nicely. And, well, it's another strike from quite a distance. We're keeping them outside of our box really well. Our defence is doing a really good job of not letting them penetrate our area. And their shots are all sort of from a long way out. They're quite easy for Erberg to deal with. Hopefully we can keep that up. They've got a goal kick here, and, well, they're going to pump it up, but Sunderland wins it. Now it's Thomas Eriksen on the ball. He plays forward Kettler, who strikes. He hits the bar, and he can't get to the rebound. He was so close there. I thought he was going to give us the lead we needed as we have a long throw in. Sunderland launched it into the box. Massey's on it. He strikes. The first one is saved, but he hits the rebound. And again, I say it every single time, but you cannot be offside from a throw-in, and it is such a benefit. Look at how many players we had here in behind their backline. About 5 or 6. It was crazy. That, in my book, that was offside. Right, I'm just going to be perfectly honest with you. The blonde lad here, I think it was, yeah, it's Allback. He was definitely offside. He was interfering with play. He was literally blocking the keeper. In my book, that's offside. But I'm not going to complain. It gave us a goal. We're 1-0 up. Just inside the end of the first half. And, well, it's a great thing to see. But the first half, not over yet. We scored at the end of the first half in the last game. And now they're on the attack at the end of this one. As they strike, they hit the bar. We clear out for a corner. And, well, there's 1 minute of added time. And you've got to assume this will take up the majority of it. As they get ready to put this into the box. And, well, Erberg claims comfortably. And that should hopefully be the end of that. But the highlight's carrying on here. It might just be because there's only a minute left to play. Or maybe we can get something out of this. As Virtanen's on the ball and he pumps forward a long one. Well, I don't think we're getting anything out of that. Oh! Yes, we are! No! What has that keeper just done? What has he just done? Felix Chenkum scores. Well, he didn't score last game, but he's backing it on this one. Although I don't think he had much to do with it. Their keeper's gone to clear the ball. That was arguably handball in my book, but it might have just ricocheted off his head. I'm really not sure. But either way, it has flew off of him straight into the back of the net. I want to see it again. Oh, I'll give my team talk then. Hold on. Very pleased. No, I don't want to start the second half. I want to see this again. So, Virtanen plays forward a shocking ball, right? And it looks like it should just be easy for them. Their keeper goes to clear. It does just ricochet off his head. It goes off of his face into the back of the net. Well done, Chenkum. Well done. So the second half's flying by here, and we've not seen anything at all, actually. So I'm going to bring on Arde, bring him on as a poacher. Again, just get him a little bit more game time, get him back sort of just used to playing, I guess. Although he's about to have an entire pre-season to do that, but, you know, it's still worth doing, getting him some actual competitive match experience back since his long injury. As we have a long throw here, Sunderland's going to throw it to Virtanen. And, well, he puts it into the box. Eriksen goes for goal. Doesn't score on the first one, but scores on the rebound. For his 9th of the season, he's had a very impressive tally from the attacking midfield role. Obviously, the majority of those from set pieces, from free kicks. But he's put in a couple from open play too. He obviously had an absolute banger a few games ago. And now he's gone and slotted that one away. He's had a very good season. I'm really impressed with him. He's obviously one of our own. He came through our academy when we were in charge. And it's really good to see him performing. So that gives us a 3-0 lead as they have a free kick with just a couple of minutes to go. And the result, we've won the title. I've just realised I got so washed up in Chenkum's shenanigans of a ridiculous goal, which we have to see again. I know it'd be the 3rd time. I don't care. It was brilliant. But if this carries on, unless they score 3 goals in a matter of seconds, we've won the title. Which, well, it'll be our 2nd title win in this save. Which is, come on, just get rid of it. Let's just celebrate, please. Come on, get it gone. Darude, come on. And there we go. We have won the title. There we are, celebrating on the podium. we've done it. We've now got 3 games to go. We've got a 3-game bumper episode coming up, and well, there's nothing to play for. I guess with that game, we're just going to try and experiment a little bit, get some players some fitness who need it, and just sort of have a run out of just maybe celebrate a few of the players who might not be here, especially some of maybe the Torslander boys who, well, we've seen through a few seasons now, and I think there's some that I don't think will make the step up, but I want to celebrate their time with us, both here and at Torslander too. So now that we have the opportunity to do that, we might as well take advantage of it. But that is our 2nd title win. It sees us promoted into the Finnish first tier, the top tier of Finnish football. Very pleased with the result in your performance. Yeah, we don't care about. This isn't important. At this point in time, that post-match team talk is not important. Oh, hold on. Something is very important, actually. Hold on. We have to see it again one more time. We've got to see it again in slow motion. I'm just still taken aback that happened. We've had some ridiculous goals in this series. Between that and the one, I've forgotten the guy's name. Was it Marsden? The guy for Torslander when he scored the own goal again, like in our favour. That was crazy. But anyway, as I was saying, it's our promotion into Finnish first tier. It's our first time being in a top flight. And, well, this is where we're going to be. Now, I'm not going to lie. Little bit cocky maybe. I've already checked the rules, they're the same. So we don't need to change anything about our squad in terms of the amount of Finnish players or anything like that. It is all the same. So, well, this is where we're going to be next season. But we do still have some games left to see out in this one. That will be in tomorrow's episode. We're going to have a 3-game bumper. And, well, we're just going to enjoy the last few games of the season knowing that the title is already won. Actually, I'm just really curious. Just quickly. Let's go to the Finnish First Division and go to the history. What is the points record? The points record is 59 in 2012. Now, we are on 50, I believe, so we could tie that, which would be, it'd be a thing, right? It's an impressive thing to do. To tie the points record would be quite impressive. So it's something I'd like to go after. Is there anything else here that we can potentially climb? Most league wins, 18. I don't think we're going to be getting that because I'm fairly sure we've drew. Yeah, we've drew too many matches. We've only got 14 wins. Fewest league defeats, 2. We've only lost 2. We can tie that one too. We're going to tie every record at this rate. Fewest league draws, 1. I don't think we're in for that one by some reason. I don't think that's going to be ours. Is that like most goals? Am I just not seeing it? Am I completely blind? Most in a row without losing is what I'm pretty sure we can take. I think we're 11. Oh, no, I think we'll tie that one too. I think we're on 11. But most team goals, there we go. Most team goals, 65. What are we on? We've got to be close. We've scored loads. We've scored absolutely loads. Not that many. We've scored 40. We would have to score 25 goals in 3 matches. Somehow, I don't think that's going to happen. But anyway, let's wrap this up now. We will be back tomorrow for a 3-game bumper to see out the rest of the season. And then after that, we will be playing in the Finnish Premier League. If you want to be here for the 3-game episode next tomorrow, if you want to be here for the 3-game episode tomorrow, then that will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed, or you can join the Discord to get a notification when the video goes live, whichever you prefer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Celebrate the title win. Goodbye.